knight c4. To be honest, I expected queen b3, though anyway I think after bishop e6 black is probably doing fine. Bishop c1 was a bit of a surprise, because after knight d5, I mean queen e1, even knight b4 is actually even getting very unpleasant for white. And after queen b3 I can force this draw. I was seriously considering playing b5 here. And cb6 was what I thought he would play. Knight a5. I thought queen b2.
Sorry, select. Yes, knight a5, queen b2.
ab6 and knight e5 I thought was keeping the balance reasonably well. So I decided to repeat, but I mean after b5 there's also a4 which might be playable, but I thought actually he would go for cb6, and that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, Magnus, and what about your impressions? The first round finally started.
No, it's well. I was not too thrilled with the game. The way, I mean, of course, I was happy to actually be able to play today, but I was not too thrilled about the way the game went. In general, in these lines, play develops a little more slowly, but here there was an immediate crisis, and it didn't seem that any of my options were particularly promising, particularly as I'd missed, as Vishy mentioned earlier, on move 13, queen e1, that knight b4 is very strong. So from then on, I just had to pull the emergency brake and to go for a draw.
Yeah, thank you very much for your comments. And in general, what do you think about this media coverage? I mean, have you seen something like this before? Did you pay attention before the game? What was happening? Yeah, please.
Well, of course, I'm very happy it's been covered well, but to be honest, I'm focusing on the match a bit more. So I'm sure afterwards it'll be nice to reminisce on how the match went, but right now I'm focused on the game.
Yeah. Magnus, you have some comments?
Well, I'm happy again that all the media, the spectators have turned up, and fortunately in the next few days we can give you something more than 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And okay, I have one tricky questions, and then probably we'll go for the questions of journalists. And sorry. And so the first question. Actually, there was an article published in New in Chess with the title "How to Beat Magnus Carlsen," and I wonder if both of you have read this article. It was by Sergei Shipov, and what do you think about it?
No, I haven't read it.
You haven't read it? Magnus, what about you?
No, I haven't read it. Probably I should have.
Yeah. But are you considering to read it? Maybe. Okay, thank you, and please, we can